All right, guys, I think we are live. And I have the chat pulled up here. It looks like we got some guys in chat already. We got Mothership Products as Dwayne, Chicago Crown Hustler, just joshing. Uh, how y'all doing today, guys? Please let me know how's the video, how's the audio before we get too far into this. Uh, y'all read me loud and clear? Do I look okay? Other than the fact that I'm ugly, do I look okay? Just waiting on a confirmation here, and then we can get on with this killer haul I picked up today. Jay's in the chat too. He says, "Hey, big man. Jay, can you see and hear me okay? Look and sound great. Awesome." We got Swamp Picker in the chat. We got Gus. Audio's a little quiet. I'll tell you what, Jay, let me take a minute and see what I can do. Yeah, new haircut. I'll have to pay my compliments to the barber. That is me. All right, how is that? Is that any better? Get it closer to my mouth. Audio test 1 2, audio test 1 2. Zahir's in the chat. Hey Zahir, how you doing, man? All the way from the UK. I'm gonna crank the gain up a little bit on this mic. There, I put 1.7 dB for you nerds out there. 1.7 dB of gain into the mic, so that should be a little better. Rebel Scum's in the chat. That's my buddy. He says you look like the guy from The Empire Strikes Back in Cloud City. Zahir says sounds great now. Awesome. So let me tell y'all what happened today, guys. And thanks for jumping into this impromptu little chat here. Um, what happened today was I went to my storage unit that I always go to every day to pick up outgoing orders and to drop off stuff I listed the day before. On my way out, the storage unit manager was rustling around in the dumpster off to the right hand side of me, and he motioned me over there. And I drove over there and parked, checked it out. He had a box, this box right here, full of stuff that he had just pulled out of the dumpster. A lady had moved out of her storage unit, and she threw sealed boxes, like taped up boxes, into the dumpster. I guess she couldn't take it with her or something like that. Um, so anyway, he was like, "Do you know anything about this stuff?" And I immediately saw. I mean, check this out, guys. This is a 1988 vintage globe here for a ceiling fan, I presume. I saw that first, and I was like, immediately got kind of excited. So I asked him if he wanted to sell the stuff, and he said, yeah. I mean, what do you think it's worth? And I'm pretty tight with this guy. I want to make sure we got a good deal going. Wanted to be fair to him, so we brought it inside his office, laid it all out on the desk, and started looking prices up. Um, and I will tell you this right here, this is not part of the bundle that I actually bought from the guy. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to post this, and then we're going to kind of divvy out the money, probably 60-40 my way, once we figure out what's going on here. And so anyway, we spread all the stuff out, and I looked up each and every one of the games and the system and everything, and he wrote down all the eBay retail prices, and then we came up with a deal after that. So I was completely transparent and honest, and I want to do this again with the guy, and so I was happy. So I'm going to show y'all I should save this for the end, but I'll show it to y'all now. This, guys, I don't know if y'all can see this. Should be able to see this fine. This is Bomberman 2. Have any of you guys ever seen this game before? I've never actually seen this game out in the wild. It's got a good label. Um, the pins look fine. I kind of checked them out. Came with the sleeve and everything. But this game, guys, is a $150 game. Cart only, $150. You can look it up on eBay. The solds go anywhere from 140 to 190 bucks. Let's see, let's look in the chat real quick, guys. See what they're saying. Looking forward to a dumpster game haul. Yeah, Zahir, I wish it was my haul, like I was the guy in the dumpster. So I'm kind of clickbaiting you guys a little bit here. It came straight out the dumpster, but I ended up having to buy it from the guy that took it out the dumpster. We have the old haggis hunter. Greetings from the dark, very cold and rainy land of Scotland. Hey man, how you doing? So anyway, we got this. Is a $150 game, Bomberman 2. Then I got, in that same lot, we have Tetris 1, Tetris 2, both at the sleeves. These games are not very valuable, guys, but they are complete. I have the boxes, which will probably bring the value up a little bit. And Rebel Scum, I know you know how important that Bomberman 2 find was. I've never seen one in the wild before. Hey Brian the Oak Brook Picker in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I did shave it. And let's see, we got a Dr. Mario NES game here. And go ahead and show you all the system real quick too. Got just a Super NES. And Gus is saying in the chat, check the dumpster daily, dude. There's a GameStop not too far from here, and I've really thought about starting to dumpster dive that sucker. This is a Donkey Kong Classics for NES. Rebel Scum says he's never seen one. Pretty rare, pretty rare. And just Josh, it says right place, right time for you. You're right. I mean, I just happened to be, when I pulled into the storage place, he wasn't there. When I pulled out, he was out there. This guy, he is always scrounging around looking for stuff. He's always having garage sales with the stuff he finds from abandoned units. Here's a controller for the NES, for the Super NES. I've got a Donkey Kong Country 2 for Super NES. I got a Yoshi's Island for Super NES. Zahir says, that's an amazing find. It was good of you to be so honest with the guy. I'd have been tempted to try and get it cheap. Man, I was very, very tempted. I just couldn't pull the trigger. I had the good Lonnie on my shoulder over here, speaking louder than the bad Lonnie, unfortunately. I wanted to be honest because I want this to be, we've always gotten along well, and I want this to be a relationship that kind of continues. Oddball, just regular old NES controller here. And Kurt says, some of the stuff people throw out boggles my mind. I know. How do you not look it up? It's on your phone, eBay. Look it up. I mean, it'd take you like 5 minutes. Unbelievable. Here is the box for Yoshi's Island. It's squished. It's not torn bad or anything, so I should be able to bring it around. What is this? A Donkey Kong Country 2 manual. Yoshi's Island. And the manuals and boxes, they always give sometimes a lot more value, but always, some amount of value to the game. Power supply. Oh, Super Mario 3. How odd is that to find Super Mario 3 in a box of games, and the Mario 3 is one of the least valuable games in the box, right? The only thing I find in the dumpster lately is crap. Man, that is why I don't go in dumpsters, dude. I mean, I'm scared to death of that nasty. Ugh. Then we got some manuals here for the SNES itself. I haven't had a SNES in forever. There's some more manuals and stuff. Video cable. Rolling Thunder 3 Sega instruction book. I don't know what that is. Then I have, finally, uh, Pac-Man for Atari 2600. Could have probably left that in the dumpster. And this is Miss Pac-Man with no label on the front. This is garbage. I may or may not sell it. I'll probably throw it away, to tell you the truth. But yeah, guys, that was the haul. But this, you ever see this out in the wild? Let me know, cause I've been scrounging around for games for a few years now. Haven't seen one. Jory, how are you doing, my friend? That's good used goods in the chat. Jory, this was in a dumpster today, Jory. Bomberman 2 for the NES. Jory has got an incredible, incredible game collection. Quite a room. And and like Chicago Crown Hustler said, imagine all the games like that storage manager actually saved these games from going to a landfill and being destroyed forever. Imagine all the games that are in the landfill that never got saved. It's painful, right? I mean, it's really really painful. But the deal was we added everything up minus this globe, which this globe is so cool. Aren't the graphics neat? There's actually a ceiling fan, guys, up on eBay right now with this globe, and they got the ceiling fan. I think if you look it up, guys, it's a Super Mario Bros. Vintage ceiling fan. They're trying to sell this thing. It's new in the box for 1,500. Not this, but the whole ceiling fan. Um, so I don't know what this. What do y'all think this is? $100, $200, $60? What do y'all think? Throw some numbers down in the chat. And Good Use Good says, um, awesome find. I wish I found stuff like that in the dumpster. I don't even own Bomberman 2. Jory, I have one for sale, sir. So, or it will be for sale pretty soon. But Jory, these games, if you didn't catch the whole thing, pretty incredible. I mean, I think this is like a $30 game too. Couple of couple of really good scores in there. And we got 95472 pickers. That's Henry. Hey man, how you doing, buddy? And Chicago Crown Hustler thinks this globe is about 100. Rebel Scum says 30. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably going to price it at like 150, 200, or best offer, and then I'll take the first offer over 60 that I get. That's usually how I work things like that because I don't know if there's one up. I haven't researched it a lot. Donkey Kong is 1819. Okay, so I haven't researched this much, so I don't know if there's one up on eBay right now or not. And Jeff Ball says start an auction at 100. See where it goes. Yeah, the only thing about the auction is for the auction to work, you got to have at least two people to really bid at each other. I don't know. I don't know. We got Diana sells on eBay. Looks like a great haul. Yeah, it's a pretty good haul. So what we did, we priced everything out and we had it spread out on the table. He wrote it all down. Total price is 350, and we ended up agreeing on 160. So I gave him 160 cash. Um, so I'll get 190 minus fees for my trouble here. Plus I got to make a really cool video, I think. So um, hope you guys enjoyed this little impromptu, quick live stream. And Hustle and Grow says put high, keep an eye on the watchers, gradually lower it till it sells. That's what I usually do, Hustle and Grow. Uh, Something kind of unique like that I think might be like a one buyer kind of item. I'll put it high and or best offer it. I don't know. And Jeff says not like it's a polo shirt. Yeah, yeah. So guys, thanks for joining me for this quick little chat. Wanted to share it with y'all. I was pretty excited, and I think just keep your eyes open, form relationships. My relationship I had with the storage unit manager was the difference between me either getting this deal or not getting this deal. So these relationships are so know that you are a reseller and the kind of things you look for. Um, I have some business cards my wife just designed for me last night. They should be here soon. I'm gonna start handing those things out like candy everywhere I go. Let everybody know I'm the guy that likes to buy this kind of stuff, and I've always got cash in my pocket. So give me a call. That's the guy I want to be. So Zahir, Gus, Parrot Head Picker, 95 472 Pickers, everybody else, Dwayne. Uh, Thanks for watching, guys, and catch y'all later. Bye bye.